Okay, so here I have 2.5 pounds of pork carnita meat. There in my local grocery store, they already sell it packaged and it says pork carnita meat. But if your grocery store does not have that, you can go ahead and buy pork shoulder meat. You can just cut it up yourself. But even though it comes packaged like this, I'm still going to cut it up even smaller. Here is some salt. Here I have half of a small onion and 2 cloves of garlic. So this is what you should end up with. See the little pieces? You do want to keep some of the fat. You don't want to completely trim it. So let me go ahead and show you the next step. So you want to grab a big pot. And then you're going to add your carnita meat to it. And this is where you're going to add your 2 cloves of garlic. And then you want to add your onions just like that. This is the part that I've never measured and I've never realized how much. So let's do about a handful, which is probably like about a tablespoon. Okay, so you want to add some water to it. You want to add enough water to cover the meat. I went ahead and put just extra water, so I kind of went halfway through the pot. You want to put it on medium-high heat because you want to get it to a boil. And then once it gets to a boil, you're going to reduce the heat. But I will show you the steps along the way. It's already came to a boil. You see how it's starting to look? So you want to keep that boiling for about 45 minutes. I will be timing it for you, that way we can know exactly how long it takes. And the house is starting to smell really, really good. So this has been cooking for 55 minutes. You see the water has reduced. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna check it to see if it is soft and tender. Oh wow, yes, it is. Let's give it a try. So it is already soft and tender. So let me show you the next step that I do. Okay, so for this you want to grab like a 10-inch skillet, like kind of shallow. So here you're going to want to use some shortening. If you don't have shortening, you can use vegetable oil. That'll work as well. So this is where the frying method comes in. So my oil has already heated up. Here I have my pork carnitas already drained, sitting here on the plate. And then here I have a foil-lined baking sheet with one of these like cookie racks. So you're going to get the meat. Just like this. Okay, so now this is where the salt comes into play. So you want to salt it. This dish does require a lot of salt. So this isn't something you would have all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to fry these. Guys, so here are the pork carnitas, and this is how it looks when it comes out. Now, you may be thinking, like, why didn't I just deep fry it in oil? And the reason why I do it like this over a skillet, and this is the way I was taught, you need to add salt during the cooking process. And then once they come out, you're gonna salt it again. So it explains all the salt. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how we plate this. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like. Here's the pork carnitas. Let me zoom in so you guys can see how that looks. It is so delicious. And then you're gonna serve it like taco style, like a taco style. So you're gonna have the corn tortilla. You do wanna squeeze some lime on it and put more salt. Here are some cilantro leaves. Here's some green salsa. And then this here is like a pico de gallo mix. This is how we enjoy it here in my home. And I hope you guys enjoy it and give it a try. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.